as you exhale, I'm gonna press the first rib, or excuse me, the collarbone down. You're gonna then inhale and hold your breath at the top of the inhale, which will bring the first rib up, okay? We'll see if she gets any arm symptoms. So go ahead and take a breath in for me. And as you exhale, I'm gonna press down. And then go ahead and inhale back up and hold your breath. Excellent. Any symptoms in the arm with that? Okay, you may exhale. And where did you find the symptoms?
Like it was like all in through here.
Okay, so that's a positive for our ribs. And in a minute, would you assess our ribs for me after I'm done with this? Okay, see what you think, and then I can also assess. All right, okay, so now cervical scalenes between the first rib and the clavicle, and then underneath the pec muscle, pec minor especially. So there, I'm gonna get on here, on your side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the front of my hand right onto the front of your shoulder here.
Okay.
This time you're gonna take a breath in, and then you're gonna exhale, and you're gonna hold your breath at the end of the exhale. And then I'm gonna have you gently bring your shoulder into my hand.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so we'll inhale, exhale, hold your breath at the end of the exhale. Gently press your shoulder into my hand, right there. And hold no harder than that, that's plenty. So activating the pec muscle, using the breathing as well. Anything with that?
Same thing.
Positive.
Yep. And it even down like in the elbow area.
Okay. All right, so now we know we've got 2 sites of compression here. You want to do it on this side and contrast it?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to bring my hand on the front of the humerus. Okay, you take a breath in, and then your exhale. Hold at the end of the exhale, good, and gently press your shoulder into my hand. A little bit more. There we go. There, perfect. Good. And does that trigger anything?
My hand's numb.
Okay, okay, so we've got 2 locations, which is great because now we know what tissue to work on, okay? The other one we can do is what they call the ruse test. You're gonna go like this and just gently close and open your hands. And I'd time you for a minute. We'll time you a little bit so you get any symptoms as you're doing that. What we're looking for is numbness, tingling. Does your hand start to feel less coordinated? Do you feel like your fingers start to become swollen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a more general test that tests the pecs out and the shoulder itself. So for people, let's say you have a history of being a swimmer for 20 years, maybe we got some hypermobility where that humerus is gliding forward and compressing the plexus. And then I could get her on the table and check her joint mobility and so forth to see if that is the case. Okay, so now let's go ahead and assess your first ribs. Okay, so let's have you lie down on your back. I'm gonna assess it one way and then Doug's gonna assess it another way. Okay, so I'm going to find the first rib from above. Doug's gonna find the first rib from below. Okay. So I'm gonna slacken the tissue and I'm gonna look at the first rib on this side. I'm going to get my prominence here to push and glide that first rib and see if it likes to glide or if it's stuck. So here, I'm gonna get behind the clavicle, right? The first rib is right there. So I'm gonna get my hand here, see if I can work around that. I may not be able to demonstrate this as well with your bra there, but right there. How's that feeling? Tender?
Yeah, it's tender.
And that's about the globby I have. And then we're slacking the tissue on this side. I'm gonna just work over your, let's work around here. Oh, this feels different. More or less tender on this side?
Less.
Yeah, okay. Want to see what you feel?
Sure. Am I doing it your way or?
No, you do it your way. Just so they see a different way. Both ways are perfectly fine to assess.
I'm gonna raise clavicle up. I'm gonna find the first rib under. They're doing okay. Can't take
He's
a
gonna
deep breath.
hook that first rib and glide it in fairly.
Breathe out. Just gonna bring it down. You okay?
Yeah.
Am I hurting here?
No.
Still, pretty stuck.
As you exhale, that first rib should go down. As you inhale, that first rib should go up. So Doug, and I would play with the breathing as well.
You're on top of the clavicle or underneath?
Underneath. So you want to bring it up first.
Oh, okay.
Bring
To
it
slacken the
over here.
tissue so you can feel.
Well, you're coming underneath.
Oh, you're coming.
So
Okay.
there's clavicle.
Yes.
Put your hand right there.
Okay.
And then she's going to take a deep breath in. You can feel it rise. And as she exhales, bring her shoulder down.
Good. And you feel that all on your arm? You feel it?
Actually, and a lot of tenderness with it.